The zodiac signs, most likely to ghost you. Ghosting, the act of vanishing without closure, is something almost everyone has experienced. Some zodiac signs, however, are far more likely to pull this disappearing act than others. Whether it's boredom, a fear of confrontation, or simply the urge to chase freedom, these signs have a knack for slipping away without warning. While their reasons vary, the result is the same: confusion and unanswered questions. Let's uncover the zodiac signs most likely to ghost you, ranked by how naturally they vanish. Number 5. Aries. Aries ghosts out of impatience and impulsivity. Passionate and fiery, they dive headfirst into connections, but can just as quickly lose interest if the spark fades. Confrontations bore them, and waiting around to explain their feelings feels like wasted time. Ghosting becomes their shortcut out of situations they no longer find exciting. They aren't malicious about it. They just move fast and expect others to keep up or get left behind. Their abrupt disappearances reflect their need for constant stimulation and momentum. While they may ghost without closure, Aries rarely looks back. They're already chasing the next thrill. The person who showers you with attention one week, then goes radio silent the next with zero explanation. Aries ghosts because pausing to explain feels like hitting the brakes. Number 4. Aquarius. Aquarius is fiercely independent and emotionally detached at times, making them prone to ghosting when they feel smothered. They value freedom and mental stimulation above emotional intensity. If someone demands too much closeness or restricts their autonomy, Aquarius may cut off contact abruptly. They see ghosting less as cruelty and more as a way to preserve their individuality. Conversations about feelings can overwhelm them, so disappearing feels like the easiest escape route. What makes their ghosting unique is how sudden it feels. They can go from friendly to distant in the blink of an eye. To them, it's a reset button, but for others, it feels like abandonment. The colleague who shares endless ideas then stops responding once the dynamic feels too personal. Aquarius ghosts to protect their freedom, not to hurt. Number 3. Pisces. Pisces ghosting comes from their conflict-avoidant and sensitive nature. They hate hurting people, but when they feel overwhelmed, they retreat into silence rather than deal with confrontation. Pisces would rather vanish than face uncomfortable emotions head-on. Their ghosting often happens when they feel emotionally drained or misunderstood. While it may seem cold, their silence usually masks inner turmoil. They're wrestling with guilt, sadness, or confusion. The frustrating part? Pisces can make you feel deeply connected, which makes their sudden disappearance bewildering. They ghost not because they don't care, but because they're unsure how to handle the weight of their own emotions while carrying someone else's. The partner who promises to always be there, then quietly fades when emotions get too heavy. Pisces ghosts because they feel too much, not too little. Number 2. Sagittarius. Sagittarius values freedom above all, and when they feel tied down, their instinct is to escape. Known for their adventurous and spontaneous spirit, they sometimes ghost because explaining their need for space feels too heavy. They're not great at handling emotional confrontation, preferring to slip out quietly rather than deal with guilt or drama. Ghosting, for Sagittarius, often comes when they feel the relationship is limiting their curiosity or independence. What makes it particularly tough is that they often leave behind wonderful memories of fun and laughter, which makes the silence harder to process. While they don't mean to be cruel, their love for freedom trumps their need for closure. The friend who was all in during a trip, then never texts back once they're home. Sagittarius disappears in search of the next thrill. Number 1. Gemini. Gemini's dual nature makes them both charming and unpredictable. While they love exciting conversations and playful banter, their attention span is short. If the connection no longer stimulates their restless mind, they may quietly slip away without warning. Ghosting for them isn't always malicious. It's simply a matter of chasing what feels fresh and leaving behind what feels stale. Their avoidance of confrontation also plays a role, since explaining themselves feels like unnecessary drama. Gemini thrives on freedom, and if they feel trapped, they'll vanish rather than hash things out. What makes their ghosting sting is how engaging they were beforehand. You never see it coming. The person who plans 3 exciting dates, then suddenly stops replying once they lose interest. Gemini doesn't fade. They vanish mid-conversation. Thank you for watching the video and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.